All right. We is live. I know it's 9 minutes earlier than I said. I said 12. Um, Whoever wants to join is welcome. Let me share Discord. I think it's important to try and debate people on Discord. Also, I'm adding well, I'm not getting any messages from anyone on Discord. So, okay, we'll talk to people on Discord. But also I was gonna add, this is my page for debate topics. So COVID pandemic never happened. No one in the history of the world ever died of COVID. COVID does not have the or the mechanism to kill a normal human. Of course, anything can kill. Of course, anything can kill a dying human. Um, so COVID did not change the average lifespan of humans. All excess deaths, if there were any, were due to government overreaction. Is that one word? Government overreaction. Uh, uh, Overreaction, panic, and and so they made so many mistakes, but basically, it's the way, it's the reason why Stalin killed so many people. Because when something is top down, it can only hurt. I think panic and, in general, ineptitude. I mean, government ineptitude. Um, Ineptitude. Yeah, government is always inept. Government mathematically is inept. Yeah, we can say that's separate. Government is mathematically inept and should reduce its role to a bare minimum. Let's publish the site. No one is joining us? Oh my god. So no one wakes up so early on Saturday morning? I think this is the second time oh, this is Sunday morning. And we had a very late show last night. Me and Uncomfortable Truth. We had a long discussion about. At the end of the day, it's semantics. It's like, it's a definition of hatred. Does Alex hate me? So, it's I mean, he basically wants to take out the word hatred from the dictionary. It's like any he became me because I always take out definitions from dictionaries. Like every time there's a word being discussed, I can always show that the word really has no meaning and should be taken out of the dictionary, including chair and the number 1 and the moon. It's like because anything that you really try to rigorously define, at the end of the day, relies on assumptions. So without assumptions, everything evaporates. You can never hold on to any definition to any word. So, I mean, and that's always my point. But if you seek absolute truth, you cannot reach it because it always evaporates between your fingers. The harder you squeeze, the more truth slips between your fingers. You need to cup it in your hand, and that's the assumptions. You need to make assumptions so that it doesn't uh, um, seep between your fingers. Now I'm drinking my morning coffee at noontime because I went to sleep so late. All right. So let's go to Discord. This is Discord. Let's try to invite general. All right. Anyone up for a debate about anything, especially veganism? Oh, someone is here. Let me check who is here. Spicoli, you actually showed up last night on the stream.
Hello, Mr. Slave. Of course, I'm one of your biggest fanboys, and I, you're so unique. There's nobody else on YouTube doing exactly what you do. So I like to give you moral support, my man.
Thank you. But I think it's true for everyone in the universe. Everyone is unique.
Everybody's unique, but not everybody's on YouTube, though, being unique. That's what I meant.
Yeah, everybody's unique on YouTube. There's no two YouTubers that I would say are even similar. Every two YouTubers that you compare are completely different.
Well, I mean, here's how it works. You have people that work in different genres, like the pickup genre, the health genre, different genres, but you don't really work in a genre. There's nobody else that does your kind of BDM, SM, and you're what I call an intellectual. What is it? BDSM,
Yeah,
or whatever. You're
yeah.
you're an intellectual version of that. So I appreciate talking to you because you like to talk about my two favorite subjects, sex and intellectual, and you also like to have intellectual conversations. So I appreciate that, Slave. That's why and I don't think anybody else is doing quite what you're doing. Maybe there
Mm,
is. I just don't know about them.
right. I mean, I don't talk much about sex though. I can talk about the mechanics of sex. Like, I have a
Mhm.
theory about the growth of the penis. I have a
Yeah.
theory about that, but
Well, no, what I meant by sex is you talk more not sex, but more of the BDSM stuff where you're a slave to a woman and you like to be dominated, dominatrix kind of stuff. That's what you talk about. And a lot of
yeah.
guys are not as open as you, and they wouldn't be so honest about talking about stuff like this. So I applaud you for being open and talking about things that other people are too afraid to talk about.
Yeah, but
So,
don't forget that I'm masked, so no one knows who I am in real life. So if I would think that I'm accessible in real life, I don't think I would continue. I would disappear immediately.
well, first of all, you're smart for being masked up because I don't know what kind of. I mean, yeah, look, unless you're independently wealthy and you have to work for people or have a business or something, obviously it's better to be masked up. And even if you were independently wealthy, it's better to be masked up because do you really want people to know what you look like necessarily? Not really, because a lot of these people are just, they'll take your picture, and like they would do mine, and they would put it on back of some dude in Colombia having sex with it. I know you know how these trolls operate. They can
I I
yeah.
honestly don't know because I've never been doxxed, so I don't know how what they might do to me. I'll tell you, I mean, I learned the idea of hiding my identity from Turd Flinging Monkey. So he taught us a valuable lesson. He said you can only be doxxed once. So um there's no going back from being doxxed, or
Yeah.
there's no going back from revealing your anonymity. So
Oh, now let
y-
me ask you this: when
mhm,
you when I hear the term dox, I think of that as somebody broadcasting on YouTube what your address is, your home address, and stuff like that. Not
yeah,
necessarily what you look like. Is that what doxing is to you?
docs just means documents. It's like someone revealing documents about you or spreading documents. It's just the word documents misspelled and shortened and deformed, but it
Right.
doesn't mean any. It means whatever you want it to mean. It
Right.
means that your anonymity is compromised.
Whether whether it's your address or it
Yeah,
could be your
or
bank account, could be anything. Okay, yeah.
right, right. I mean, the fact that people know my previous owner,
Yeah.
that's pretty terrible because through her, I mean, basically, I mean, she knows exactly who I am. So,
Right.
but
Can I ask you one question though?
yeah.
I'm curious, and you've known me long enough to you know that I'm not out for to get you in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I'm not that type, with some people, but
Mhm.
not you. I'm just curious. Just can you give me a ballpark figure within 10 years of what you're?
No, I'd rather not. I'm old. I can tell you that when I went out last night with my current owner to a restaurant and I was waiting for her, at the end, she went to the bathroom and then I was waiting for her to come out of the bathroom. So the manager came and asked me like what I'm doing. And I said, I'm waiting for my friend. And she tilted her head and she goes, your daughter, you mean, not your friend. Like she was a little bit annoyed. Anyway, the point is, so I'm basically I'm older. I'm older than old enough to be a grandpa. I'm like I can be a grandpa at this point, theoretically. Are you there? Oh, you're gone again. Jesus Christ, man! You gotta fix your network, dude. Dude, you gotta fix your network, dude. All right, so I'm gonna wait for you to come back while I spread my. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Oh, let me maybe just.
It's so good.
Hey,
Is a son?
hey everyone. I'm streaming right
God,
now.
he's
Anyone?
back.
I'm sorry for interrupting. Anyone wants to debate me on anything? I have like a list of topics available.
Yeah, you should debate right now in this VC. What are your list of topics?
Let me send you a link.
If you
One
debate, I'm gonna call it
second.
bed.
It's always updated. It's every day. It's a new. It's a new. Here I'm gonna post it here. This is the link. Yeah. The
Debate
latest
topics. Oh my
ones.
god.
Yeah, the latest ones from this morning. These are oldies, but it's just I added the latest ones, like 15. The Spanish flu never happened. It was aspirin overdose that caused the high death rate. If you know anything about it, 16 COVID pandemic never happened. We can discuss the theory of COVID, meaning the actual mechanics of the virus, why it cannot kill normal humans. I'm open to that. The theory, I mean, if
Black holes are
Isn't
the entry points into another universe you have on here?
yeah, black holes, yeah, it's
I
really.
even had to find that one.
What number is that? Oh, 5. Yeah, I mean that's not my I mean, I didn't. I mean, I came up with it on my own, but lately it has become quite popular. And even Neil deGrasse Tyson. I mean, Joe Rogan said on his podcast that Neil deGrasse Tyson told him that that's how it works. It's really fascinating. If you want to debate that,
Wow.
we could do that. It's
Government
not.
is
It's
mathematically
not another
unmathematically
universe. It's
impossible
actually
to
a
think.
multiverse of. It's an infinite multiverse of infinite multiverses. It's infinite layers.
Do you think you know that, or
Yeah, I can prove it. It's.
oh,
You can just read what I wrote. It's definitely provable directly from what I wrote. I
cool?
mean, just from fundamental physics, it has to be the truth.
Right.
So we could debate that. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Has to be the
A modal? I don't know what that. I'm not a debate. Wait. Yeah, I don't know what modal. I don't know these words. I'm not like a debate modal. Wait, when you speak, I think there's like, are you typing simultaneously? There's like, and maybe you can get closer to your mic. Thanks. Yeah. Please repeat, if you don't mind. Wait.
There's an entire form of logic about modal statements called modal logic. It uses the square symbol and the diamond symbol. I'm not sure if you're a math guy, but those are the symbols that if you've ever seen those are the modal symbols.
You know what? Let me look it up, or you can explain it again, slower. But let me also look it up.
Statements about
Yeah. Modal statement. Anybody knows how to change Brave back to Google? I told it to go back to Google. It stays on Bing. I don't know how to. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, modal statement. Modal statements tell us something about what could be or must be the case. Such claims can come in many forms. Consider. I hate Bing. Stop it. It's such a terrible search engine. Everything pops up. It's like, it's not static. It doesn't stay. Really. Anyway, consider no one can be both a bachelor and married. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything because, I mean, at the end of the day, um, we don't know what, I mean, bachelor means unmarried man. You could not have been born. Oh, I see. It's like math. It's like fake math. It's like math. I mean, math is fake, but it's like math. You could not. I mean, math is fake. I mean, math is not math. Oh, you have to agree that math is not mathematical, right? You could not. It can't be. Math cannot be mathematical. Here, listen. No, listen. Logic cannot be logical. Science cannot be scientific by definition. It's a game. It's like chess. It's like playing chess is within the rules. First, you have the assumptions of the rules of playing chess. What it means to be logical? I'm sorry.
question that you've asked once.
I mean, that's like saying what it means to play chess. It means to play.
What?
It means to play
No,
within.
it's actually a different question.
No, listen. I'll tell you what I think. These are my thoughts. These are my deep thoughts. I'm kidding. Anyway, so it's like it's like playing chess within the rules of chess, playing soccer within the rules of soccer, playing logic within the. It's
Those
just
are those are a bunch of examples, but can you go ahead and answer my question?
yes, it's playing X within the rules of X, playing logic within the rules of logic. It's a game. It's
Okay.
just a game with
Do you
rules.
think logic? What do you think that is? What do you think
It's a
logic means?
game. It's just a game,
Okay.
and you can
Then
win.
logic is logical. Like tautologically, it's logical.
I
It has to
mean,
be logical. It just fits your definition.
logic. I mean, how can the rules of logic apply to logic? I mean, you haven't
That's
defined
literally all they
logic.
apply to by definition. That's
Okay,
like exact. That's what that means.
wait. Do you think? Wait. Okay. You know what?
What sport do the
No,
what sport do
it's
the
not
rules of
important.
basketball apply to?
I have to. You know what? I have to think about it. I mean, I'll take it back. I don't care. It's not important. It's not one of the topics for debate. So I have to think about it. If logic is logical, so I mean, it's like saying, is chess chessable? No, you cannot chess chess. Chess is just the rules by which we play chess.
Bro, what
Chess
are
is
you
not
saying?
chessable.
This is total gibberish.
No,
Yeah, you're just
right.
like make this up and stuff.
It's not important. Look, it's not important, honestly. It's not one of the topics I have. I have a very long list. If you want to discuss any one of those are ones that I have I'm very comfortable with. So
Okay.
any one from the list. Yes, I think I so here I explain it. So veganism, I'm just gonna read it to my stream. Veganism is about. Now this means that if we compare two identical universes, one that is vegan and another, it's if we do yeah, if we do it, if you continue reading it, it says it. But if you if you do the accounting and you do a balance sheet of the happiness of the universe, comparing pleasure and pain. I mean, pleasure is, let's say, is positive, pain is negative. So a carnivore universe is happier. The balance sheet of happiness would be more positive than the balance sheet of a vegan universe. If everything else, no, I mean, happiness. I define happiness as the balance of pleasure minus pain. It's a balance. Of course. Yeah, but we're in this mostly happiness. Yeah. I mean, here we can exactly. So we can just put humans in. Let's ignore. No, I wouldn't. I didn't. I didn't. I lived through extreme child abuse. Yes. Yeah. I'd rather have lived the life of animal abuse rather than child abuse as I went through. No, no, it's not. Maybe you could argue. Well, it does. It really doesn't matter. I'm just telling you how I feel. No, but the point is, no, people look look at the how. Okay, but look, we need to go through the mathematical analysis. I like we need to build a balance sheet and we need to go step by step.
We don't need to build a balance sheet
Why not? I mean,
because we can do the math really quickly in our heads. It's super simple math. These are billions and billions and billions of things living lives of like abject
no,
torture.
let's take
Things where any rational human being was in that scenario who killed themselves, we wouldn't say they
okay,
were
okay,
being
fine.
irrational for doing
All
so.
right, but that's not a
Clearly, their lives are net negative to them.
wait, hold on. All right, so we're gonna start with a different type of carnivore universe. We're gonna say that it's like like roaming. They say roaming chickens. Like what do you call it when the chickens are free? Oh, free roaming chickens. So all the animals are
Free range.
free range. Exactly. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be irrelevant because it's
Wait,
still the case that the
let me
optimal
speak,
universe. Yeah, for
please.
any universe you can create like this, you can create an
Wait,
alternative universe where it's the case that nobody's eating anyone, and
wait,
that's just one less instance of suffering.
wait. 1 second. I want to do it step by step. Step. So we're gonna build a universe in which a guy has um a free roaming. free roaming
Okay, so we're
chickens.
moving to La La Land. Let's hear it.
Wait, so you agree? Oh, so you concede that if the animals are free roaming, then a carnivore universe is happier. You just conceded
No,
that.
of
Wait,
course not.
you just can
No,
wait.
I didn't.
Wait, you said it's La La Land, meaning it's
Yes, La La Land.
Wait,
No, dummy. La La Land means
wait,
it's nonsense.
wait. But I don't know what that means. Nonsense. That's like
It means it's not the real world. In the real world, their lives are not like this.
right,
If you want to move
right.
to a La La Land
Wait.
hypothetical, we can
I'm
talk
not
about it. I'm fine
arguing.
with doing that. I
Wait,
love those, right? I
wait.
love those hypotheticals. Just
Wait.
be realistic when you're saying it's not optimal. That
Fine.
doesn't mean that
Wait.
there's some
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Stop speaking.
hey,
Stop talking.
you're not letting me speak.
Oh my God. Yeah, because I was in the middle of a sentence. You just ramble. How about this? You go ahead and speak. We'll see how long you speak for.
So you agree that a free range farm carnivore universe is happier than a vegan universe. You just agreed.
No.
Wait, why
Nope.
not?
Because I think it's the case that there are vegan universes which are infinitely happy, carnivore universes which are infinitely happy. And there's no way that you can compare differences in infinity. It's ridiculous. You can maybe say they're different infinities, but I think they're both just going to be countable infinity.
Wait, no, I'm not saying all the possibilities. I'm saying realistically. So you have a farm, right? The incentive.
Realistically, we currently live in the real world.
Wait, you said you would let me speak. So let's say you have
Oh my God.
Let's say you have a farmer and he can be vegan, meaning technically, let's say he doesn't care. He's like me. I don't care. I honestly don't care if I eat a vegan cheeseburger or a normal cheeseburger, as long as it tastes good. I don't care. I don't care about eating meat, as long as it's healthy and all that stuff. So I don't care either way. Anyway, so let's say you have a farmer that is technically vegan. Technically vegan, he has no reason to have livestock. He has no reason. He could have a puppy, he could have maybe a cow, who probably not. He would just have animals that are easy, it's easy for them to come inside his home and pet them. So he would have a cat and a cow, maybe a rabbit, like vegan games.
Dog, can you please spit it the fuck out? You talk for too long.
I'm sorry. So okay, you go.
Okay. So no, I don't think it's the case that it's the best possible universe is one where there's one where there's like a huge amount of animals being like mass slaughtered. I think if you want to like propose some hypothetical, shut the fuck up. If you want to propose some hypothetical universe that doesn't actually exist or probably wouldn't actually exist, where like, oh, what if you were just like, we got a bunch of free range chickens and cows and we milked the cow and we got the eggs from the chicken and nobody was ever suffering. That wouldn't be vegan, but it would be optimal. Like that's just not what optimal means. Optimal means the best possible, not the best in like La La Land. It means the best like when we could actually access. So that's your issues are ridiculous.
Look, so the vegan farmer has to eat. So let's say it's a self-sustaining farm, and he does, and the farmer, he's not gonna have a livestock if he's not gonna eat it. He's not gonna have chickens if he's not gonna eat them or eat their eggs. He's not gonna have a cow if he's not gonna drink the milk. Or
he's not going to.
Why would he? What's the reason?
You're moving back to like so he could if he just did it because of how much he loved the cow, that would be one reason. If we're going to La La Land, why doesn't he just do that? Just love the cows.
But he's not. Look, he's not. Because his resources are limited. So, and he needs to self-sustain.
What if his resources aren't limited?
Right, but so let's assume, right? So let's assume, like,
you're pivoting back and forth between La La Land and real world constraints. You understand
what do you mean? In the real world, of course, you're limited, and everybody's limited.
And in the real world, it's not a bunch of like happy little free range chickens. It's a bunch of factory farms because that's more efficient. It's cheaper. You have free market economy.
Okay, I mean, but what? I mean, if I'm a farmer living in the middle of nowhere and I want to live my happy life, with my wife and kids in the middle of nowhere and just be self-sustaining. I think first of all, there's plenty of those on YouTube. So let's discuss those, and let's discuss two farms
Is
like
an
that.
optimal world one where I can own slaves?
I can't hear you. You moved away from your mic.
Is an optimal world one where I can own slaves?
Okay, that's like you're red herringing. Red
It's not a red
herringing?
herring. To answer the question, spit it the fuck out.
To own slaves? I'm amoral. You can
Yes.
do. I mean, I'm amoral. So
Yeah, I asked you what's an optimal world.
yeah, an optimal world. Can
Spit
you?
it out.
Yeah, I think we would have to run through, a mathematical analysis. Let's say yes. Like my intuition is yes.
Your intuition is yes. Do you think it is the case that
Yeah.
it's optimal to be able to own slaves?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
like
I just
life.
take this to be like a wild reductio on your deal. Like I guess we can talk more about it. But I just
Reductio.
have no idea.
Wait,
Yeah, your
reductio.
views are clearly stupid.
Reductio is a logical fallacy. Wait, did I mention
No, it
that?
isn't. It is
Okay,
not a
so
logical fallacy.
let me add that. That's like the most important thing. You don't win an argument with reductios. Hold on one second. Let me
Of
add
course
it.
you do.
Okay, we can debate it. I prescribe reductio is not.
Means the more people are going to be convinced by my claim than yours. That's the goal of that argument.
That
goal of an
is
argument is to convince
the more people. No, that
Of course, I want people to do the things that I think are good. That's why I do. That's why I argue with people to make sure they do the things I think are good.
thing that you think that are good.
Yes, the things that I have calculated are optimal. You could say, right? So, since you're worried about the good work.
No. So, I mean, you're not claiming that a reductio is not a logical fallacy, right? You could argue that a logical
Yes, I am.
fallacy. Wait, you could say that a logical fallacy could help you with your mission in life, right?
You could say that. Yeah, it's totally possible to say that.
So
I'm not saying that this is. I'm not saying.
that's what you're
What I'm
saying.
telling you is winning arguments is done with reductios, and also it's the case that reductios aren't logical fallacies.
I just added reductio can help you win in life to promote your mission.
Oh my God.
But
Yeah,
is
Jesus
not
Christ. So back on topic, I guess. If you think it's
logical.
if you think it's just okay to like, it would be more optimal. The optimal universe is one where we own slaves. This is going to be fucking stupid. It's the case that if you have an infinite number of people who are not slaves, they would be better off than an infinite number of people who are slaves. If you have an infinite number of animals who are not being murdered and having their throats slit at the end of their lives, instead they're just living long, happy lives, that would be better. In a world where animals aren't doing that.
Wait. Speak slower, and when I say wait, could you please stop? Because I'm not tracking. So, I mean, unless you're speaking to someone else. If you're speaking to me, if you want to debate me, you gotta speak slower. And when I say please wait, yeah, you're not.
Self down. The point of a debate isn't to like dumb yourself down for the other person.
Hey, what's the purpose of a debate? Hey, let's write it down.
The purpose of a debate is to be able to convince people to do things you think are good.
Exactly.
Wait,
not to convince me. You want to convince whoever's listening.
There are other people listening, of course.
Oh,
you're crazy,
so,
right?
Okay, the purpose
taking your crazy ass positions and making it clear that this is the logical extent of anti-veganism. I think that's great for the things that I care about, which is like not having a fucking mass slaughter of billions of things for the lives of abject torture. I think that's good.
Not anyone else. Okay, that's going to be one of my propositions. The purpose of a debate is to convince your debate partner and no one else.
That's retarded.
So you concede that you're not even trying to convince me.
What do you think a concession is?
I mean, you just said that you're not speaking to me.
Yeah, do you understand a concession isn't just when you agree with something, right? A concession is when you first denied something. I've never at any point denied that I'm not trying to convince you in particular.
Okay, then you agree. You agree that you're not even you're not debating me.
I am debating you.
Wait a minute.
I use the word debate in the way the normal people use it.
Oh,
not
you
the
mean
wacky way
you're
you use it.
debating me, but really you're not trying to convince me.
Correct.
That's not debating, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
What?
Yes, it is. Go look up the word debate.
Well, let me write it down. In a debate, you must try to. I'm repeating myself. The purpose of debate is to convince your
Yeah, you're
debate
loop.
partner. Wait,
You're looping.
I'm looping?
Yeah, you're looping. You're repeating yourself. I agree. You're like a broken record.
No, I was
coming
gonna
up with new
write down.
arguments. You're
I
just like
already
saying shit
wrote
I've
it.
already debunked.
1 second. Okay, so let's look up the definition of a debate, I guess.
Do you understand that, like, if you debate
Um. Anyway, okay, so let's maybe restart. If we're gonna debate, then if you're not gonna try to convince me, then I honestly I am not going to enter a debate in which you're not gonna try and convince me. That what? Run away from what? From you not trying to. If you're not gonna if you're not gonna talk to me, then I'm not running away from anything. You're saying you don't. I'm. Am I? Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I'm honestly. Uh, the win condition is to change somebody's mind. Yeah, somewhat. Not necessarily. Somewhat, yeah. I think you conceded already to I mean, to my assumptions. I mean, the scenario based on my assumptions, you called it La La Land. I think that's a concession. Because you basically when you say La La Land, you're saying it's unrealistic, but we know these farms exist, so done. I don't know. Fine, then you fine. Again, you're conceding that these farms are better off. Yes, it is. Um. So so you wait. So you eat. Wait. So you purchase from those farms? You eat. S Are you going to start now? Why not? The moral gain? What is? w- mm, you care about doing the most good possible? Yeah, it doesn't mean anything that you said that. 1 plus 1 equals 7. I just said 1 plus 1 equals that doesn't mean anything. So you saying that to claim that you want to do the most good possible is a false claim. We can debate that. Let me add it to my list. Right, that's actually number 1. I So I claim that you are an amoral egoist, and anything you say is derived from your more amoral egoism. So so no, an amoral egoist, of course, would say that he tries to do the most good. Here, let me add it. An amoral egoist mathematically must say that he is doing the most good. You're just an amoral egoist and you the equation. Can I answer your question instead of rambling? What's your question? You mean to virtue signal because you're an amoral egoist and you want to appear. Yeah, that's well. It's predicted. If I assume you're an amoral egoist, then that predicts your behavior. Oh, wait a minute. When I show this, you don't. The audience is not going to hear you. I should never do that again. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
It's okay. Do you think that when you say that I'm virtue signaling, do you think it's true that I'm virtue signaling?
Not absolutely true. It's just it's mathematically true, meaning based on assumptions.
Okay. Do you
Oh,
think
shit.
are those assumptions that you make?
What are those assumptions
Are
that
those
I
assumptions you make? Mm-hmm.
make? I mean, pretty much. It's like
Okay.
math. It's
So
like,
then you think it's true that I'm virtue signaling, right?
based on the assumptions, yeah.
Okay. So I don't really know what you mean by virtue signaling, but if you think it's true that I'm virtue signaling, and if you think what doing the most good means is that I want to virtue signal, you would have to say it's true
No,
to say that I want to do the most good.
saying that you want to do the most good.
Yeah. What does doing the most good mean? You said it means virtue signaling. I think it's retarded,
No,
but it would obviously just entail that I'm
not doing the
correct.
no, saying that you want to do the most good is virtue
That's not what I asked you.
signaling.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you what is doing the most good.
What is doing the most good? It
What
doesn't.
do you
It
think that
actually
means?
doesn't mean anything because good and bad don't exist because the
Do you think
universe.
non-propositional statements can be? Do you think non-propositional statements are true? That
Wait, I don't know what those words mean.
do you think statements that? Do you think that? Do you think that a statement which is meaningless can be either true or false?
Nothing can be true or false. There is no true and false. There's only
Really? You don't think there's any true or false?
correct.
Okay, so then you agree that you just conceded, right?
Why?
Because you said my statement was false.
No, there is no true and false.
Okay, so you agree my statement's not false?
I agree your statement is not false. There is no.
Yes. There we go. I'm glad you agree.
I don't
Wait,
understand.
Mr. Slave, that's a self-defeating statement. Saying it's true that there is no such thing as true and false that's a contradiction.
No, because I'm skeptic. I'm agnostic, so it's
No, you're
What?
septic.
No,
The word you're looking
but
for
you
is
can't.
septic.
But
skeptic.
to state that there is no such thing as truth and falsehood is an assertion of the truth of that statement. You can't
Almost.
say that. That's a
Almost.
contradiction.
Almost. I know, almost. So I am skeptic. I'm infinitely skeptic. So there's no.
Why?
What I meant to say is I feel that there is no absolute truth and false. I believe I'm convinced, but not 100%, that there is no 100% true and false. There's only a spectrum. Like we can feel.
How can there be a spectrum of truth and falsehood?
I mean, it goes to understanding how your brain works.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you agree that it's in your brain that you believe things to be true and false, right?
Wait, beliefs are in the brain, but there are things outside the brain, right?
Well, you don't know that.
I mean,
You don't know anything about the
I
universe.
have reason to believe that solipsism is not true.
You have reason to believe that solipsism is not true. Fine, but it's not right. You don't have absolute reason to believe, right? It's not absolute. So it might be.
Okay,
It might be that the universe does not exist except for your very essence. It might be.
okay, but how is that relevant?
Because if we seek absolute truth, then that approximates absolute truth. But the truth is that it might be
What do you mean absolute truth?
absolute truth, like truth. Like when people say truth, is it true? Is it true? Is 1 + 1 = 2?
Wait, so like
The answer is no. 1 + 1 = 2 is not an absolutely true statement. It depends on the assumptions of math, like the definition of 1 and plus and 2 and equals and stuff like that.
yeah, it's synthetic. Yeah, we know what that is, right?
I don't know. I never heard the word synthetic. I like it. Maybe I'll adopt it. It's a game. I mean, math is a game like chess. Within
Wait, do you not know about the synthetic analytic distinction?
I don't know anything about all these words.
Why the fuck are you talking about truth?
What do you mean? Why am I talking about truth? I don't even understand
What
your
the fuck
question.
motivates you to do that?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
like if you clearly don't know anything about the philosophical subject, so why are you talking about it?
I don't know anything? What do you mean?
Yeah.
How do you know I don't know anything? How do you know what I know and don't know?
Why are you like this is like ancient Greek tier like argumentation. Like this is insane.
Yeah.
Like this is like actual fucking like Socrates like 500 BC like level argumentation.
Well, I never read any
This dude's doing
philosopher,
caveman
so
philosophy.
I have no idea what you're talking
This
about.
is Neolithic philosophy. Like
This dude is like this dude's doing philosophy with
I
the
don't know. I
caveman.
honestly don't know anything
you're
about
really hitting me
philosophy.
with the Stone Age. How do you know the Stone Age
Sounds
fucking argument?
Well, what's your
one.
answer?
What's my answer? Obviously, I don't have an answer. Obviously, it's the case that I don't know what's going on inside your head. But I think that we're all operating on that. I think whenever we argue with others, we operate on
Wait, speak
the
slower.
understanding that we don't know exactly what they're thinking, so we have to take them at their word. And your word has been pretty lackluster.
Yeah, and one of the things that's like important to note is that DJ didn't even make a knowledge. DJ just made a fucking claim, right? So it's like totally
Yeah.
begging the question for your position. So the DJ like needs to tell you how he knows that. Like he didn't say he knows that. You can believe something without thinking you know it.
Okay.
Like I believe that the Earth is round, right? But I could be wrong.
Wait. I mean, so again, I mean, you want to make an assumption about the Earth and go on that assumption. That's fine. Just remember, this is not truth. This is just an assumption. It's just you're dreaming up a reality and
Yeah,
you're
assumptions can be
discussing
true.
a fantasy. What?
You
Assumptions
can
can be
assume
true.
the truth, right?
Yes,
You can make an assumption, and by chance, it could be true.
Yes,
Yeah, you
yes.
can guess correctly.
But then you're predicated on the assumption. That's not truth. That's just a virtual universe you created in your mind. We can discuss it.
What?
If you make an assumption, then that's nothing to do with reality, objective reality. It's just an assumption, and we can have a discussion. That's like playing chess by the rules of chess. We can play this reality based on whatever assumptions you want to make based on the rules of your reality. We can live in a simulation. For this discussion, we can enter and live in a simulated universe according to the rules you propose, your assumptions. We could do that and have a discussion, see where it leads, sure. But that's nothing to do with objective reality. It's nothing to do with truth.
What? Wait, I'm not tracking. Maybe I'm just conceptually impoverished.
I don't even know what you said now, but ask questions, I guess.
I'm not tracking your statement at all. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wait.
Mr. Slave's out here like gibbering.
All I said is we can play chess.
You're like gibberating about like simulations in the Matrix. Like I thought we were just talking about I thought we were just doing epistemology, but now we're like, this is weird shit.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah,
look, we can.
You
we
don't
can
understand
play.
that the Hegelian time cube unfolds forward.
Wait, it's not fair.
It's true.
You think it unfolds unilaterally. It's not omnidirectional.
All right, stop saying all these words. I don't know what you mean. Anyway,
we're making fun of you by saying gibberish.
I don't know even. Okay, but it doesn't mean anything. Wait.
That's the point.
Well, I don't know what you're doing. So, I mean, if you're trying to make fun of me, I don't even know that you're making
fun of you by saying gibberish.
But I don't even know that you're making fun of me. I don't even know that it's gibberish. I cannot make the distinction.
I'm glad you agree.
Anyway, I don't know what you're saying. Anyway, the point.
I'm glad you conceded to epistemic nihilism being true.
No, nothing is true. That I know. There is no true.
Wait, but if nothing is true, then that statement is true, which would be false.
I'll rephrase. So I believe.
So it's a paradox.
No, here, as far as I know, there is no absolute truth. We have no. Oh, wait a minute. There is someone. Oh, why? So many comments. Jesus Christ. Is anybody coming on the show? Wait, it's 12:40. When did we start this discussion? Oh, it's not an hour yet? Okay, let's continue.
The show? What are we talking about?
Oh, you're
Mr.
being...
Slave's currently getting demolished on his own live stream.
I'm being...
Oh, he's live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah. So
oh, shit. Wit, this is being streamed. Wait, can I go to this guy's... What's your YouTube channel?
Yeah, here. Yeah, I'll share the link.
No shot.
Which means that you guys can't
Here,
say any
here's the
slurs.
show.
Otherwise, Mr. Slave might get
Here's
banned,
the
and we
link.
would never forgive you for that.
Yeah, what's up, Chad?
No. What's up,
If Chad-
chat?
You can say the ones that apply to you, so I could be like, "What's
Hi,
up, my
Chad.
faggots?" I can say that. "What's up, my faggots?" in
Open all the
chat.
tags.
No.
Oh,
DJ, you should say some slurs that don't apply to you. Maybe with some weight to them. Maybe with some weight
Yeah.
to them.
Yeah, this here's one thing that is true. This nigga, Mr. Slave, is not very intelligent. That is
Hey.
guaranteed.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
Hey, that's not fair. Don't do that.
Hey, I
I'm
was
sure
just being
if
asked
you
to use
actually
slurs that apply to me.
once my minute
Hey, that's not fair. I
Imagine,
can't call
imagine
you that.
getting dunked on your own stream.
All right, 50. Come on, don't do that. 50, 20. Edit.
Mr. Slave, did you even look up like synth before you started debating it?
Synth? I've debated Synth before. Synth, I like Synth. He's a good friend.
Yeah, me and Mr. Slave. Me and Mr. Slave know each other.
Wait,
We're
way
friends.
you have a link to your fucking femdom owner in your bio.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Lol.
wait, Mistress Lily, my owner website. Oh,
Yeah.
the site is down. Oh, that's so lame.
No
Damn.
way. The site
that
cannot
does
be
suck.
down. That's impossible.
Oh no.
Let me check. How could that be?
I am a slave. Lol.
Wow.
Smiley
That's so
face.
Clancy. That's so Clancy. That's not.
Whoa!
That is the
Clancy's
Clancy.
saying that.
No,
My-
I was reading off the
My
website.
site. Welcome to Mr. Slave's website. I am a slave. Lol. Smiley face.
Here, this is the link to my owner's
My
website.
femdom philosophy.
Oh, you.
Oh,
Let me
Oh
check.
no.
What you saying? The link is broken from the YouTubes. Let me check it.
Oh no.
Check it. Wait, what's going on? Are you guys
I
reading?
just left and rejoined. I left and rejoined because I had to because I crunched myself basically. I had to crunch myself really fast.
Well,
The link is broken. You're right. Thank you. Wow, I did not
Yeah.
know that. Yeah, let me fix
Apologize to your owner right now. Text her an apology.
it. I apologize to her just for existing.
You should
Oh,
apologize to
no,
more
dude.
than
Oh my
her.
God.
No, dude.
That's so insanely cut.
Yeah, I'm totally.
Wait, no, that's the idea. That's the idea.
I am completely cocked. That is what I like. Yes.
Stop, bro.
Bruh,
There's
they're
15. There's like two
insane.
15-year-olds in here, dude. Stop.
Behave.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, we hate it.
It's okay.
I mean, this guy's like a shoe on head, like 2016. You know, like full time 24/7 like slave relationship. So you can't really hide it from children,
I
right?
mean, that is real.
Oh.
That is real. That is real.
I'll never
Yeah.
forgive. I'll never stop bringing that up. I wish I wasn't blocked by Shu because whenever she talks about like gay groomers or whatever, I would just spam that screenshot in her fucking
Sean has account
replies.
doesn't exist anymore. She deleted it.
no.
The screenshot of her talking about how she has a 24/7 like dom like BDSM relationship with fucking Armored
With
Skeptic,
Armored
and she's like a
Skeptic, oh.
24/7 like sex slave.
Oh,
Oh.
DJ. Sean had deleted her Twitter account.
She did.
Yeah.
Oh my
pray for
God.
times like this.
Exactly. I used to pray for times like this. Thank God. Finally.
She's being like more anti-trans than ever on her priv though, so that's fun.
Oh yeah, it's like insane.
Anyway, okay. Hopefully the link from now on will be fixed. I'll have to go back to old shows and fix the link. I don't know how it broke. Any questions?
Yeah, that sounds like a skill issue.
No,
Doge
well, I got a question.
Pod,
for you. Are you willing to take the Mensa Norway IQ test on stream? That's my question.
the Mensa IQ? I mean, what do you?
Yeah, the Mensa Norway IQ test on stream. Are you willing to do that?
How much time does it take?
At max, maybe like 20 minutes. It's super engaging, super fun content.
Sure, let's do it. Why not?
Hell yeah. My guess is you'll get like I'm gonna call it high. My guess is like 110, 115.
Really?
Yeah, I'll call it a high.
95.
Bard's got 92. Punk's got 95.
I'm
I'll
betting
say
on 82.
I'll say 10. I'll say 10 between 105 and 110.
Oh, let's go. We got a full fucking range here. Let's see who hits.
I'm betting on 82.
Here you go. There's the link to it.
I'm betting on
it's-
0.
105 to like
Make sure to select your proper age range.
Wait, I don't see a
105
link.
or not 105. 10
Where's
or
this
95
thing?
to
Where's
100
the link?
is my name.
Check your DM.
You sent it to
I'm
me?
gonna go
Check your DMs. Yeah,
comically
it's also
low
in chat.
number.
Got it.
Hmm.
Mensa.
Oh, in
Wait, but
general?
no, the audience is not gonna see it.
Yeah, they won't.
Why?
I can see your screen right now.
You're screen sharing.
No, I cannot. If I share the tab of the Mensa, then I cannot share the tab of the Discord.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So
Who
it's-
cares?
Oh, no.
Yeah, like they don't need to
No,
see
this is.
Discord.
I need.
Hold on,
this
no,
is-
I got it. No, stop. I got an idea. Okay, open up Discord in Google Chrome. Instead of using the Discord app, use Google Chrome for that, and then people can hear the Discord.
That's for next time because I always use Brave. You're telling me to
Yeah,
restart.
it's fine. Just open up Discord. Just open up Discord and Brave.
Open up Discord it's open. Discord. I'm using Brave for everything.
Okay, well then just move the
And
tab
open
over in the
IQ
same one.
test
I'm
and
telling you
Brave.
what happens.
No way. This guy uses the Brave browser.
Bro, he's like struggling to use his computer.
Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm a struggler. Why don't you wait? Can I share? How do you?
Oh yeah, you can screen share on Discord and then show us that.
Okay, how do you?
It's a great. That's actually a smart idea. It's like, see, this is why you're gonna get.
Isn't
This is why you're
Brave
gonna
just
win
isn't Brave just another like cookie cutter Chromium like recycled browser?
Yeah, exactly. It's the other one.
Okay.
But on
Yeah, all these so-called fucking like open source, like
Wait before we.
independent browser.
no,
They're
no.
all Chromium.
It's
Hold on,
it's
let's
kind
figure
of
this out.
boring. Let's talk about something interesting. Like, tell me what
let's
to do.
let's talk about. Let's help you do the tech stuff real quick. You can do
He's
that.
so mean. Finds the IQ test boring. So mean, dude.
Go ahead and-
no,
go
I'm
ahead and
streaming on
use
YouTube.
Discord.
If it's
Yeah,
boring,
you go ahead and share your screen. Go ahead and share your screen on Discord. It's the bottom left corner, right? See where it says voice connected General 1 Kanye fan club?
yeah, share your
Click on that.
screen.
Yeah, click on the middle one. It's the share your screen option.
Brave, IQ
Yeah.
test, Norway.
Yeah, here we go. Now we're watching it, and you can watch your own stream.
Let me see.
If you want to watch your own
Let me
stream,
go
you can.
check my
Yeah.
own stream.
No, I mean on Discord. You're streaming now to us on Discord. I'm watching the IQ test Mensa made my Mensa Norway page.
Oh, but
You can
the
stream that
audience,
screen to Discord.
but the audience can't see it.
Yes,
Right?
go to your Discord. Yes, correct. Go to your Discord. Click on where it says voice connected General 1
Right.
Kanye fan club. Click on General 1 Kanye fan club. It's right above the share your screen button. Just click
Wait,
on
wait,
that.
wait. I see something. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So
Yes.
how do I? How
Yes,
do
you
I?
did it. Look,
But I need
click
to
on the screen.
click. How
I'm
do I
losing my
maximize?
mind.
Double click.
I did. It's
Okay.
tiny. Can
Yes,
I?
it is tiny.
That
Go to. Yes, there you go. You're almost there. You're almost there. Just click it.
I did. I mean, it's still
You
tiny.
did it. You did it. Okay. If you go ahead and close that thing out on this right side and use the they're like those two people symbol. It's like a down arrow and a symbol of two people.
Down.
It's on my face on your screen right now. It's on top of my face on my head.
On your head? There's nothing on your
Yeah,
head.
click on that. No. Click on the. Okay. Click on the IQ test so it's as big as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. And then once you've done that, on top of my head there will be a symbol of two people.
No.
It'll be like
Oh, on top
it'll-
of
maybe
my
it's on
head,
your
there's
head
two
now.
people.
yes. Yes.
Okay,
click
okay,
that,
okay. Now
click
it's
that.
perfect. Okay, okay, good. All right.
Oh my
So,
God, there we go. Fuck, holy shit. You're welcome, stream.
please select your
Tech support.
age range. Oh, I can't show my age.
What?
It's fine.
I don't want to be doxxed.
You're not gonna get
Your
doxxed
age.
from,
Bro,
from a
you're
5-year
gonna be
age.
doxxed for your age? Wait, that's just like, are you under
Yeah.
the impression that you're the only person on the planet that has your age?
Wait, did I finish my coffee? Yeah. No. It's gonna be a problem. Okay, let's.
Bro, I said 110 because I wanted to be nice.
We
and now I'm
all
gonna
know
look
you're
hard.
18. We all know you're between the ages of 18 and 50.
Okay, I'm gonna say 16 to 17. Is that okay?
Bro,
No,
what?
that's cheating. No,
That's
don't do
cheating.
Use
18
use
to,
an
okay,
older than
18 to 50. Okay, 18 to 50. That's like
Yeah.
the biggest one, and that's like the least doxable. That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
The
I'm
one you're in.
The
exactly.
least doxable. Oh
Okay,
my
The one
in
you're
god,
this
obviously in.
bro.
example, you see a grid with 8 shapes that follow a certain rule of this is just an example? Yeah.
Yes, you
With
could start the test.
a rule or pattern with the 9th missing. Oh, there is a 9th missing. All right. After you have worked out the relationship between the shapes, you choose which of the 6 alternatives, there are 6 alternatives, got it, okay. Which of the 6 alternatives that completes the pattern. You notice that all the shapes in each row are similar in both shape and color on the same row. What are they talking about? The answers, the alternative answers, or the questions? Let me see.
The
You notice
answer.
that all the shapes in each
Oh
row
my
are
god.
similar. Oh, in the question. Okay.
Mhm.
In the question are similar in both shape and color. Oh, that's the rule. In each column, there is one of each shape. The correct answer is therefore B.
Mhm.
Oh, I
It's
should have
called
tried that first. All right, so, oh, I guess it should have been like the elong. Oh, B. Why? I mean, why would it be B?
because it matches the other symbols.
Oh, yeah, I see, I see. Okay, start the test. Okay, whatever.
He's gonna get like 85. Oh my god.
I'm not
Ain't
gonna.
no way.
This is my first time. So exercise
Bro.
1. So the dot is here, then here, then here. The dot is here, here, here. So the dot should be on the bottom right. A. Alright. So
Hold
this is
on.
difficult. Circle with the squares plus diamond. This guy plus diamond. So it has to be a diamond and a square. A diamond and square is E. Alright. So
No way.
what?
He's got it.
I missed it?
This
Anyway.
guy's
No, you
actually a
went back.
genius.
So nothing dot
DJ.
plus nothing dot. So the alternative, well, it's got to be plus nothing dot. So I guess nothing in a triangle. Nothing in a triangle is F.
In
All
a
right.
triangle.
So right, center, left. Right, center, left. I guess it's got to be at the bottom, F. And then up, right, up, angled right. Up, angled right. So up, angled right. It's got to be to the right from the bottom, D. Then 2, 3, and 4. And then 3, 4, and 5. Jesus, this is impossible. It's just adding one more? No. Let me see. 3. Oh, they just added one more and then one more. Okay, so they add one more to the bottom and then one more to the bottom. Add one more to the bottom. Oh, they just add one more to the bottom. Add one to the, so it's just full E. And then bottom right, left 2, up 3. Jesus Christ, I have no idea. What's the pattern here? 2,
Oh,
3, 4 to the right.
No way you don't see what's going on.
I don't know. 3, 4. It's got to be 5. This is 3, and then okay. So this is 1, and then the bottom, the top one again. The 1,
oh
then
no, dude.
2. Yeah, this is hard. Then 3. Okay, I guess the 1, then 2, then 3. 2,
Oh
then
no.
3,
Oh
then
man.
4. 3, then 4. Okay, it's got to be bottom. But it's 3, 4, 5. I guess E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna guess E. Anyway, so okay, dumbbell, this thing, that thing. That's impossible. What is going on here? Then this is impossible. They took it, they moved it to the center, then they moved it to the top, then center, I don't know, top. Can anybody figure this out? And then
Bro, there's no way.
I cannot
There's no
understand this.
way.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh my
Let
god.
me see the answers.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I have no
No
idea.
cheating.
No, I'm sorry. The fucking choices. I'm
Okay.
sorry. My bad.
So,
Oh,
Mr. Slave,
oh,
I
the
know I'm
cho-
not supposed to, but I'm gonna give you a hint.
No, don't get
Stop thinking about.
no,
Oh.
no hint. Anyway,
Real answers only.
okay. Dumbbell bottom. maybe okay. So they took the sides, they put it in the center pointing up, then they put it in the center pointing down. They took the center. Oh, they're adding something? Ugh. They're moving it and adding? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. They're just okay, so there's extra 4. Here there's extra 2, but here there's so many more. They're adding more? Here they're adding and changing and moving. Ugh. So this and that. I have no idea. Let me see. It's on the side, then they move it to the center.
What the hell?
Right? They took it from the side, they put it in the center, and they put it in the center again. They took it from the center. No, they took the bottom one, moved it to the sides, and added. And here they. Wait a minute. The right two are opposites. So the left one doesn't mean anything. So the right two are
Oh my god.
opposites. So the
He
left
got
one
it.
doesn't. So it's just got to be pointing up. It's
He
just
did
C.
it.
All right.
Oh
So
my god.
all right. So dot square dot square dot square dot dot square. Oh, so the dot always stays and the square just moves around. So the dot just stays and the square should be, so the dot should be on the right and the square should be on the lefty. All right. So up,
Well done.
left, down. So it's wrote counterclockwise. So counterclockwise. So counterclockwise just should be pointing up with the black on the side. Pointing up with the black on the side. All right. So egg in square, square. Egg with dot. Oh Jesus Christ! What are they doing here? Okay. So wait a minute. So egg in square. Square. Egg with dot. Square dot. 2 eggs. Dot. Egg again. Dot. I mean, okay, from the top. Circle. I mean, egg in square. Square. And then dot in
egg.
egg.
Okay, I was
Oh,
confused.
it's the same dot in egg. So the circle stays at a square. So
Wow.
whatever was before stays, and then you add a square and add a circle, but then you remove the dot. So you take the initial one, and then you add a square or whatever, add a square and add something else, but then you remove the dot, but also they removed the egg, so they removed both. So they removed completely the original. So what should be the last ones? So dot, and circle should be nothing. There is no nothing. Egg. Wow. Oh, 17 minutes. That's so long. All right, egg.
No, that's how much time you have
I
left.
know. It's too much time.
Okay.
It's so boring. Okay, egg in egg. I'm gonna kill myself. Egg in square. Dot in circle. Dot in 2 circles and a square. So wait. So they added a square. But they didn't add a square at the bottom one. Okay. So egg in square. They removed the original and they're left with the square. They removed the original. And the second one, it's dot egg. Dot egg is still there. And then they removed the dot egg. And all they're left with, is what they added. So you remove it's like you subtract. Oh, it's basically the center minus the left. Exactly. Center minus left. Center minus left is just the circle without a dot. A next. All right. So black pointing that way and then gray pointing. Okay, so it's clockwise and changing colors midway. All right, so this one, So those are the angles, and it's two blacks and a gray. So it's two blacks and a gray. So it's this, then this. So it's got to be pointing up and be black. So A. Circle, triangle, gray, rectangle. So circle. Okay, so it's all three shapes. So it's got to be a triangle, and it's black, white, gray, black. So it's got to be a black triangle, B. So 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 the line rotates clockwise. So the line rotates clockwise. So the line rotates clockwise. So it's got to be flat. It's got to be horizontal. The line is going to be horizontal, and then circle, square, triangle, circle, square, triangle. So circle, flat, A. All right. So, kill me, please kill me.
No.
Yeah, it's so. How do you guys go through this? Anyway, so up dot. Anyway, it rotates clockwise. Rotates
Oh,
clockwise. So it rotates. So it's going to be pointing up. 1 3 2 1 3 2 1 3 up 3 up 3F. Okay, so this clockwise. Wait a minute. Clockwise, yeah. So so it's going to be pointing to the right up, and it's right there, so it's going to be empty in that angle B. Okay, this. What are we talking about? So this is clockwise. This is clockwise. This is clockwise. But let me see the angle. So it's this 45 degrees. Wait a minute. It's not 45. So the angle increases. So 45 degrees, and then you add 90 degrees. So this 45 degrees, then you add 90 degrees. All right. So this is then this. So if you add 90 degrees, it's just going to be pointing to the left D. All right, 2, 2, and then you add one line and another line. All right, so it's no, but they move it down. What are they doing? So it's 2, 2, 3 in a line, cross, cross. But here they add, what are they doing? They're adding. Oh, so they're adding one more line flat and one more line vertical. So they're adding one more line and one more vertical. So they should add one more line and one more vertical. It should be 3, E. All right. So diamond in box, this and plus. Oh, so there's a plus. There's always a plus. Square, square, square. This is impossible. So it's like there's everything and everything. So it's it's got to be everything. So there has to be a diamond in a box. All the shapes have to be accounted for. So the four. So it's got to have the 4 dots, and it's got to have a circle. Right, so there's a diamond, there's a square, there's a circle, there's 4 dots, and there's a cross. Yeah, so you have to account for all the shapes. So we have a cross, we have we need, how many shapes are there? 1 2 3 4 5 shapes. 1 2 3 4 5 shapes. 1 2 3, so we need 2 shapes. So it's got to be the diamond and the 4 dots. Hey. Next. All right. So this, Z, that. So what's going on here? So they took the cup, it's inverted with the Z. Oh, it's just the addition. So they take the left, rotate it 180 degrees, and impose it on the middle one. You take this and whoa, that's not what I thought would happen. So the second one doesn't make, okay, that's not the right prediction again.
Bingo,
So
you look so dapper.
cup, Z. What do you do with a cup and a Z? The Z, it looks like the Z stayed. Does it look like, but it doesn't look like in the middle one it stayed. Let me just check the audio. Can everyone hear this? Let me check. Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, but it's not. It's not moving forward, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Good. Let's continue with this boring stuff. All right. Wait a minute. I'm not sharing. Oh, it's forcing me to share. Okay. Yeah. We don't need to hear you guys, I guess. Okay. That's how it works. Okay. All right. So, cop Z that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. What is the pattern? Like it looks like the Z stayed. It looks like the Z stayed, but that cannot be because in the second one, let me see. The cup. It looks like the cup was inverted and the Z stayed. No, that's not possible because the Z didn't stay. The bottom line of the Z didn't stay. Something happened to the Z. What happened to the Z? The bottom line got removed. Maybe this is what happens. So you take this, you remove. No, that's not what happened. So what is happening? Let me try again. So you take the cup, you invert it, you take the Z, and you remove the bottom line. Well, you remove. Let's try to remove the bottom line. Let's take the middle one.
Really consistently talking for a long time. I'm impressed.
Oh, okay. So you take this shape. You need to invert it, so it's got to be that way, and you remove the bottom line. That doesn't mean anything. I have no idea what to do in this one. You take the cup. Cup Z. It looks like the cup is upside down, but when you look at the middle one, it's this. If it be no, that's not it. What are you doing? You take the cup. What? You take the Z. Where's the pattern? This points that way. Then this. Oh, maybe they. Oh, they just moved the lines. 1 second. If they take this, they move this to here and this to there. Oh, they just. Okay, and the bottom one stayed. And then, how many lines are there? Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 3 lines. All right. So that's. Does it? Oh, the only one with 3 lines is F. Done. Next. All right. So this thing, and then suddenly it becomes flat, and then that thing. So they just added this plus that, this plus that, or maybe it's the intersection. It's this minus that. No, maybe this XOR that. This XOR that? Yeah, it looks like a XOR. So if there's anything that is okay, it looks like a XOR. So this XOR that looks like that. So this XOR that, so it should just be the cross in the middle should stay, the right corner, left bottom corner. Cross should stay, right corner to be. Next. All right, so flat. Okay, so 2 squares, 2 circles, 2 square and 1 circle, 2 square, 2 circles, 2 squares, 2 circles, 2 squares, 1 circle, 2 squares, 2 circles, 2 square. No, that's not the pattern. All right, so something else. They took the square, they move it to the middle, then they move it to the right. Square, middle, right. Square, middle. Okay, the top square is gonna move to the right. The bottom stays the same. The bottom stays the same. They took the square, they move it to the center, then to the right. So it just should be, they should just take forgot already. They took the square and move it to the right, and then it hides right. So it just should be, the square should be on the right, the circle should be at the top, and the square should be on the left bottom. So Wait a minute. There should be. Am I right? E. Next. All right. So this guy. Square, circle, triangle. This is like human communication. Like every time I don't know this shape, this exercise, and then it becomes my friend, and then I understand it. This is very much like understanding humans, becoming friends. Anyway, so triangle, one triangle, one triangle, two triangles, one triangle, two triangles, one triangle. So I guess 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. So it's got 1, 2, 1. Okay, it's going to be one triangle, rectangle, rectangle, gone, rectangle, rectangle, gone, rectangle, rectangle. So it's got to be a rectangle. So it's going to be a single triangle, a square, a triangle, a square, circle, 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 and a circle. So it's going to be, well, it's going to be one of each. No, a single triangle, a single square, and a circle, but we don't know which colors. It's going to be one of each. Well, I guess there's a bunch of them. All right. But the triangle is empty. Empty triangle, full triangle, two empty triangles. When there's one, it's full. No, there's one here and it's empty. So that's not how you fill and empty them. So square is full, circle is full, triangle is
What is
empty.
circle's gonna be in the
No,
middle?
no,
No.
Shut up,
don't
Moxie. Shut up,
don't
Moxie.
talk,
Shut up,
don't talk.
Moxie.
Stop!
Somebody
Oh,
mute
hi,
him.
Moxie.
Could you mute him?
It's gone. I fixed it.
Anyway, this is difficult. Triangle, triangle, two triangles. I mean, the number of the triangles we got, but what about the filling? Square. Oh, maybe okay. 2, 1 empty. 2 full, 1 empty. 2 full, 1 empty. 2 empty, 1 full. 2 full, 1 empty. 2 full, 1 empty. 2 empty, 1 full. All right. So 2 empty, 2 full. So it's got to be 2 empty. 2. Wait a minute. First row. 2 full, 1 empty. 2 full, 1 empty. 2 full, 1 empty. 2 full, 1 empty, and 2 empty. So it's got to be 2 empty. So here's the 2 empty. There's only one with 2 empty. So it's got to be 1 empty. So 1 empty, 2 full, right? Yeah. 1 empty, 2 full, and one of each. Well, A is good. 1 empty, 2 full, but so is B. So we need to also work out the order. So it's, I wish I had a pen and paper. So square, circle, triangle. Then the triangle doesn't stay. It first stays. No. Oh wait, maybe the empty one, the emptiness moves to the right and then the emptiness moves to the left. Empty, no, that's not a pattern. This is impossible. 2 full, what else we got? Full, I don't know. What's the order? We just need the order. The square moved to the right. The triangle stayed. The 2 left changed places. And then what happened? And then that doesn't make any sense. And then, like, the circle. The circle was at the middle, then left, then right. The triangle was on the right. It stayed on the right, and then it moved to the center. Nothing makes any sense. how much time? Oh, 1 minute. It's almost over. This nightmare. Triangle. I have no idea. Should I just skip it?
They get harder as you go on.
They get. Oh, okay. So I gotta figure this out. What could it be? Anyway, I gotta figure this out. I don't like skipping. But what is the order? What creates the order? The square, the empty. There's no order.
Maybe think about a color.
No, don't
sorry,
worry.
Mara.
No, don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk. Anyway, the square is in the center. The square is on the left. It stays on the left on the left column. No, it's got to be rows. Anyway, the left to exchange places, but then they replace one of them with. Wait, they replace one of. Oh, it's always two triangles. The one triangle, one square, two triangles. One triangle. Then it's one triangle full, and then two triangles are empty. But we already discussed that. We know what we're looking for. We just know we don't know the order. Okay, we're done. Let's kill ourselves now.
GG.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
105.
Let's fucking go!
Let's go! I called it. 105 to 110. I called it.
Let's fucking
I'm
go.
average. I'm just.
What a surprise! Wow.
I'm just
Okay. So what is Moxie's IQ?
Moxie's last IQ test, but Moxie's taken it a couple times. Moxie's last IQ test is 110.
110? No way.
Yeah. Moxie.
No,
I sort of hold on. I do believe that like Moxie's probably smarter than Mr. Slave.
Yeah, Moxie's very smart.
Yeah.
But wait, let me. How can you save it?
Yes. Yeah. Go. I mean, people just go ahead and show it to the stream. Show it to the stream by showing your thingy.
Wait, you can see it, right? Oh, you can.
I can see it. I just took a screenshot. I'll just send you it.
Are you smart enough? You took a screenshot? Okay. It's recorded. Let me stop this. How do you tell it to? I don't know.
Can we also unmute Moxie now, please?
Oh no, Moxie got the
Stop sharing. How do you? Anyway, I gotta
No,
shut.
that's
I gotta
just-
close it,
There
and
we
then
go,
I'm
you go
gonna
speak.
reshare. There's
Yay!
nothing I
Hello,
can do.
it is the myth,
I can.
the
I
legend
can hear you
Moxie.
guys.
Oh, it
The
went.
myth.
Okay.
How are you?
All right.
How are you, Moxie?
Wait, Moxie got 110. Yeah, Moxie's very smart, obviously.
No. That's a screenshot of yours.
You took a
But,
screenshot.
This is so good. This is so good. I love this. There's a screenshot, Mr. Slave.
Oh my God.
105. A whopping 105.
Wait, so how do
Now,
I measure?
everyone watching the stream, consider right now.
Oh,
This means
hey,
that
guys.
Mr. Slave is smarter than the average person.
Yeah.
I wanted to quickly congratulate Mr. Slave, man. It's been a long time in the making. I believed in you the whole time I was
think-
listening. And I was
Oh
thinking,
my god!
please guys. I was thinking like this kid has what it takes to go to the next level. And I think after listening to this whole test, I think that you got what it takes to rise above the rest and take control. So I wanted to put a fist up where it is, Ka, and I wanted to say good luck on your future endeavors.
Dingo, I think Dingo has a future in acting as the like sleazy sports agent in every like athletic drama. Dingo's like the corrupt fucking like weird like sleazy dude from the law firm
Okay,
who like
guys.
scams the like black dude
Wait.
who just made it out the hood to the NBA.
Okay.
Hold on,
Listen,
Mr.
guys, we're streaming this on YouTube, so my audience has no idea what you guys are saying. Okay, guys.
Exactly. Shut
anyway,
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna wait. How long is my stream? My stream is an hour and a half. It's good enough. I gotta get back to work. Thank you, everyone. I think it was a good debate with Synth. Synth, do you agree it was pretty good, or do you think I'm terrible? Or is Synth dead? I guess he's
I think
died.
you killed Synth. Yeah, I think you killed Synth.
As a
Yeah.
member of Sims community, I think you did great. I think this conversation was good.
Yeah.
Moxie, you weren't even there. You can't even say that.
Yeah, but he has 110. He's allowed to say anything he wants.
Yeah, I'm allowed to say it.
Exactly. All right,
Yawn.
guys.
Only 110. Yawn. Oh my god.
Yo, Seth, can you check your DMs real quick, kid?
Synth
He's not
is
responding.
muted,
He's out of commission.
which means
Listen,
that
Okay, guys.
Go ahead.
I stream every morning 11 a.m. and every night 11 p.m. So I'm looking for debate partners every morning and night for 1 hour.
Damn, he's on
I'll
the
be your
grind.
partner, man. I'll be your
He's on
partner,
the
man.
he's on the
So
grind
there's a
set.
list of topics you can select from, or you can offer your own. Let me share.
Could we do a topic where it's like who's the biggest whiz kid?
No,
in the group?
no. We don't do nonsense.
No, could we do like who's the whiz kid though? Like
No,
who's the
no.
kid who's got it all? Like
No, we
Yeah,
don't
why
do
something
not?
like that.
nonsense.
Yeah,
Do nonsense.
if we could
Why
do,
not?
we could do who's the kid who's got it all.
No,
That would
here's
be
my
like a really
stop,
great.
stop, please, come on. So here are my
No, I
debate-
want to be I want to figure out who's the kid who's got it all. You know,
Wait a minute,
Who's the kid who's got it
Mr.
all?
Dingo. Listen, here are my debate topics.
Mr. Fuentes.
Mr. Fuentes. Here are my debate topics. You can see them. Choose one and, meet me and kill me. I'm always wanting to be killed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave now. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
All
Bye.
right, take
Bye-bye.
care.
Okay, and that was that.
I'll
Wait,
go
J-Rock,
with
are you
the
there?
play.
Hey, what's up, J-Rock?
Okay, since I didn't get to be here for the opening of your stream, I just gotta say it because you started a tradition. Now everybody wants to say it with you. Bam, we is live.
That's
Let's
how I
see.
said. I was not aware of it. Oh, you didn't finish. Finish.
Oh yeah. And then after that, usually say it. Check my microphone, and then
Yeah,
you
we gotta check the mic.
with the
Mic
long
check. Yeah, let's do a mic check. Let's see. Everything is okay. Yeah, audio is good. Let's go through some comments so that also we can see
And I
who's
like when you
here.
do that too. Like whenever you say your SS, you're like comment.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like doing that. All right, Mr. Uncomfortable Truth. Slave, I want to hear what he's saying. It's not coming through StreamYard. Yeah, I know. I kept switching tabs, I know. So I need to learn to stop doing that, like in a debate, yeah. Audio is back now. This is great. As usual, everyone's shitting on the slave. Yeah, when they shit on you, you know they lose. You know that they lost. They got nothing, obviously. Congratulations, Mr. Slave. Yeah, we have 100. Yeah, we need to change the. Yeah, we have 100. Let's do plus 100 subs celebration.
You should get on cam for the celebration tonight.
Oh, I can't change it now. No, no, the cam is not important. I'll change. Oh, it changed. Okay. Thank you, Ganstar. You're amazing, Ganstar. But I heard that you're fighting with Alex. I recommend you stop. You should also keep in mind the longer you are visible and attacking, the more of a chance you're taking that someone is going to try and destroy you. And there's no reason to make enemies on the internet because there's crazies on the internet. You just need one crazy person to destroy your life. Just stay away from drama. That's all I can tell you. Just stay away. It could get dangerous very quickly. Uncomfortable Gangstar, I liked your interaction with Yvonne 2 nights ago. Yeah, like I guess Yvonne is speed date. Yeah, do the speed date. Speed dates are good.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable says, "Oh, so you like Norwood 4 balding men and crooked noses then?" Oh, that's what he told her. Uncomfortable Truth, what did you like? Uncomfortable says, "You like that crooked nose." I guess referring to Alex. I want you back on playing with fire. Not going back. It's too dangerous. I know. I like my life. I like my mental health. I was deteriorating. I was, it was harming my real life. It was harming my mental health. I was always thinking about every interaction. It was very painful with everyone. Towards the end, it became just abuse. Why would I go back to being abused? I mean, it's not like I can go back to. I mean, I could go back to just doing speed dates, but
I think he's talking to Ganstar about that.
oh, okay. Thank you. Uncomfortable truth. Yeah, I was playing around. All was so annoyed after. He kept telling me to shut the F up whenever I spoke. Okay. Alex. Uncomfortable says you should create another account and get back on. Oh, he banned him?
Yeah.
Uh, Uncomfortable says people watch playing with fire to see childish insults and degeneration. Then I'm not there. I'm not interested in that. That's a waste of time for me. Uncomfortable truth. I'm going to make an apology video tonight, so maybe you could tell him to check it out if he's live, and he might forgive me. Who? Alex? Alex is a bully, and I don't believe in apologies. Just if you ever harm someone, I mean, you could apologize. I don't believe in apologies. Just don't do it again. Don't talk about it. Move on. It's so embarrassing for both sides to do an apology. I mean, the whole thing that parents teach you to do an apology, that humiliates the guy doing the apology. It's forceful. It's not natural. I mean, you can always come to a guy and say, "Yeah, dude, I'm sorry, man. Dude, I'm sorry." That's it. That's enough. Like, don't mention it. Don't mention it again. Just move on. Don't do it again. Hey, I'll try not to do it again. Yeah, right. That's it. And then the guy says, "Yeah, okay, whatever, man. It's okay. It's all cool. Done. Over. Forget about it. Don't talk about it." Uncomfortable says, "Is it going to be an actual apology?" Yeah, don't do apologies. Stop it. A Trojan horse apology to get unbanned, or a troll apology that's actually an insult. Don't insult anyone. Don't don't insult. Don't stoop to what's, as they say, don't stoop to their level. Whoever insults first knows that he lost. That's enough. You don't need, there's no point in then humiliating them further. Someone insults you, yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, whatever. Just absorb it, move on. You want to continue talking, fine. You're going to keep insulting me, I'm not interested. Let's continue when you stop insulting me. I'm always wanting to continue a normal discussion without insults. And that's that. When they insult you, you won. So you don't need to say anything further. There's no need to add anything. Yeah, whatever, man. Like, oh, let's continue. Oh, and never say I don't want to ever talk to you again, unless it becomes like super aggressive, like in the Alex sphere that happened to me, that it became dangerous. If it weren't dangerous, if they didn't accuse me of something that could destroy my life in real life, then I wouldn't care. As long as they were attacking me for nonsense, I don't care. But once they added the pedophilia accusation, that's when I bailed. That's crossing the line. I don't need letters written to everyone in my real life about me that I'm this and that. I don't need it. I have a good life. I like my good life. There's nothing to be gained. Just pain. I don't need it. Anyway, Gansler says, uncomfortable truth. You'll have to wait and see. It's more an apology to Natty. I addressed the self promotion as well. Okay, you guys are boring. You like that crooked nose was my favorite line. Ganstar, I never actually self promoted. I don't know what you're talking about, guys. Uncomfortable. He immediately stepped in. I don't know what that means. I thought, do you like Norwood? I don't know. According to Alex, he only banned you for self promotion. So if you apologize for that piece, then you can get back on playing with fire and continue to insult troll. Well, okay, guys, this is boring. Ganstar, I'm gonna be having a practice live stream on this account. I signed up for StreamYard yesterday and I needed to wait 24 hours for YouTube to approve live streaming. Fantastic. Uncomfortable. He was looking for a reason to ban you, so you can't give him that reason. Just stick to the insults and trolling, and then he won't be able to ban you by his own reason. Yeah, he doesn't like banning. Even me, he didn't ban. He doesn't ban. I mean, he only banned Hormaxer because it basically violated TOS when Hormaxer, not because of pedo, but because of racism. So yeah, Alex is very sensitive. Obviously, I mean, he worked very hard for his channel, so you got to be sensitive. That's the only reason he would ban. So he banned you. Why did he ban you? Uncomfortable. Yeah, BS reason. Ganstar. Maybe if enough of yay. Tell him I didn't actually self promote. It was a misunderstanding. I don't know what's going on. I got to edit out at 50:20. That's important to remember. So you're going live today. Yeah, soon. I'm gonna watch the Crooked Nose. J Rock, okay. I'll try to come on. Yeah, send me an invite or something again.
Yeah.
J Rock. Uncomfortable Truth. I clipped it on my channel. If you want to see it condensed with bets, bits, best bit. Uncomfortable. Do you like his hairline? Okay. Uncomfortable. Ha ha ha. I love the awkward laugh she makes in response. I don't even know who you're talking about. No one laughed when I asked the blonde about her braces. I thought that was funny as well. Okay, in the meantime, have been on email or reply to me. People like when you embarrass Alex the most because it gets under his skin. I wouldn't do that. There's no point. There's no point to embarrass people. What's the point? What's the point? I mean, Alex does it. I think there's no point. What's the point? He's a bully. It just shows he has mental issues. That's all it shows. When you attack someone, you're just you're just exposing yourself as mentally unbalanced. That's all you are. You have issues from childhood or something. Normal people, when they hear insults and they just walk away because they don't need drama. No one needs drama. J-Rock, I haven't checked email. Uncomfortable truth. Yeah, he is uncomfortable. Okay, cool. RT Band. Oh, that's it? LOL. If he scores 70, brutal. Yeah, 105. And Synth was here.
You didn't finish
Moxie L.
reading my
No. Wait,
comments.
1 second. So Synth says Moxie L. Moxie lose? No. Oh, Synth was thinking that I would get higher than Moxie at one point. Yeah. Maybe I should have just skipped the last one. I wasted like all the remaining time of the last one. I didn't even guess for the last one. I should have just guessed. Couldn't have lost because I knew already the shapes and the fill. I just didn't know the order. Yeah, J Rock, what do you want to say?
Oh, I wanted you to highlight my last comment.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, you're touching your mic. You
Oh my
need
bad.
to be careful not to touch your mic. But before that, I just wanted to mention that Synth was here. Synth is a big name on Discord. He's like everybody. Like I debated him once. He's like kind of famous. So I'm
Oh, okay.
honored that he was here. Uh, so you're saying okay, cool. Alex needs you on his channel. He needs someone who can challenge him and his beliefs. It's like he is Spider-Man, Red Pill, Spider-Man, Red Pill, and you're Venom, Black Pill, Venom, Venom. I don't know what that's in reference to, but fine.
You've never seen Spider-Man?
No, I'm familiar with Venom. Venom. Who's Venom? Oh, Venom. Wait? Who? No, I don't know who Venom is. Let me look it up. 1 second.
You should look up his picture on your screen real quick, and you'll remember.
Venom versus Spider-Man. Let me just look it up. Wait, that's Venom? I love Venom. Venom is the best. I like Venom more than Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. Like, if Alex is the hero of the PWF universe, my analogy would be he's Spider-Man because he's like Red Pill, and Gangstar would be his rival, the Black Pill.
Oh, yeah, but okay. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this short because I started at basically 12ish, so it's an hour and a half. I want to try and keep these under an hour, so I have time to do 2 a day. Anyway, guys, let me see the number of subs. Yeah, we have exactly 100 subscribers. That's incredulous. Absolutely.
Party.
Yeah, that was the party. I did the mensa test as the party. So I'm not Mensa level. I'm not genius, unfortunately. Far from it. But I think that if you take the same test multiple times, then maybe you can improve because you get in the mood. Like I had a friend who used to teach the SATs, and in time he was able to get like a perfect score. He just said, yeah, the more you practice, obviously the better you get. So at the end of the day, you just got to practice more. So that's all it's about. It's like a mindset. Like you get into the mindset, you start reading the mind of whoever wrote every exercise. You read the you can predict. Yeah, it's about patterns. So yeah, like it was everything was completely new. But I guess everybody just takes it once, or I don't know what the protocol is. Anyway, J Rock, thank you so much for joining me so that I didn't kill myself. And thank you,
Yes, to be
Synth,
part of
for
your.
your comment. And thank you, Synth, for the debate. And that's it. I'm going to sign off. Last words,
Oh,
J
yes,
Rock?
yes. Last question, comments. So if I do get approved to practice, live streaming on the StreamYard today, can I message you on Instagram and
Yeah.
send you the link and everything?
Yeah, if I'm available, because I have to drive. I'm doing another move, another batch. My owner has a bunch of stuff to move over, so I'm going to be doing that when she calls me, like probably afternoon. So I might not be able to stream to go online if I'm not near like a Wi-Fi. But if I'm at a Wi-Fi, yeah, I'll need my computer too because I can't stream from my phone. But
Oh,
anyway, I'll if anything, I'll make a comment in the chat. Sure,
yeah,
I'll
you
do whatever
should.
I can. Wait, uncomfortable says wait. Uncomfortable. We stayed up until 4 a.m. and then I had to eat, so I went to sleep at 5 and I woke up at 11. So I slept 6 hours. So I'm basically dying. I mean, I died. 6 hours for me is way under what I need. I need 10 hours on average.
Whoa.
Yeah, I need to sleep. Almost half of my life, I need to sleep because like I'm always injured. Uncomfortable. You gotta say something. Otherwise, I gotta shut it down.
While
I'm
we
gonna
wait
count
for
to
him,
10. Wait, J Rock, your audio is terrible. I can barely hear you. You're like far from the mic or something.
um, our, I said, while we wait for Uncomfortable to say what he's gonna say, on your live stream, I was watching the end of your replay, and I saw that Hormaxer went on your stream after he finished his. Did you see his comments?
No, he was in my stream yesterday, last
Yeah,
night.
he was in your chat from last night.
He was in my chat last night. I was not aware of that. Let me share this tab and let me go to my channel. Let me go to the live and let's go to last night. I guess this is it. And no audio and pause. Oh, you're saying it's in the chat.
Like, yeah, towards the end, like almost towards the end.
Towards the end.
Yeah. I'll keep going.
I wasn't even aware that people were because me and Uncomfortable were in a very deep discussion about my experience with Alex and
Yes.
definition of hatred. So I wasn't even aware that people were making comments. Almost has as many. Yeah, I saw this as. Oh, yeah, I saw this comment. I don't think I saw. Um, I don't see anything.
Every time you're fast forwarding, it goes back to the same spot that you were.
It does?
You see
What do you
that?
mean? I don't know. It's not important. I can. It's wait. Anything critical? Did he say something critical? I mean, did he say something that is critical to discuss? Something that you want to bring up, or just the fact that he was here and I missed him?
Just that he was there, and also one of his other followers. Oh no, he just said, I'll read it. To,
Mm-hmm. Is it important?
You see that?
No, I can't see it. I can barely see what you're showing. And why? Just tell us what he said and why you think
Oh,
it's important.
oh no. He just said, how you doing, Mr. Slave? And then on his other follower, Doug Harrison says, is this where the party is now? LOLs.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I don't see uncomfortable. Uncomfortable says wait, but he's not showing up. Media Hit says you passed him. He's now Street Maxer. Yeah, I know he's Street Maxer. It doesn't matter. I mean, fine. I mean, I try to visit him as much as I can. I try to support him as much as I can. He actually has the best advice for me. I mean, he gave me the best advice. He's really very smart, and I really appreciate his advice for me. He's really honest, and he's really smart, and he's really understanding. I mean, Alex also gives good advice, but Alex is also a bully. Street Max or Hormax is not a bully. He's a very nice person.
He's always been nice to you since the start.
Wait, J Rock, we cannot hear you. You gotta fix your mic.
I said, yeah, he's always been nice to you since you've met him. He's never done anything bad to you.
Yeah, but I think in general he's not a bully in general. I think he's just not a bully. I mean, Alex is a bully. Alex is like for the lack of a better word, Alex is an asshole. Alex is just an asshole in real life. Just an asshole. I don't mean to. It's not I'm not being judgmental. I'm being analytical. My prognosis of Alex, he's an asshole. Like he's a mean asshole. So I don't like right in general not healthy, not healthy. I don't think for anyone to be around people who are mean assholes. There's no point. A lot of mean assholes do very well with women and financially. Yeah, but it's not healthy to be around them. Just stay away. Is it worth it? Do you want to sacrifice you're sacrificing yourself. This is like a deal with the devil, a pact with the devil, a pact with Satan. It's like you can sell your soul to the devil and gain, but is it worth it? It's not you. You're selling yourself. It's no longer you. My opinion. Do as you will. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. See you tonight. Bye bye.
All right, bye bye.